Hi Ruud,
Hello.
You are the regional director for Cervoles Celler, a winery
Right.
based in Costers del Segre in Spain.
Yes.
Thank you for being here in Singapore.
Sure.
I would like to ask you some questions about the wine. The first one would be maybe for you just to describe what is Cervoles Celler and how you came to work with them.
Well, Cervoles is a very small winery in the north of Spain, relatively close to Barcelona here, about 1 hour, 20 minutes drive by car. And the Cervoles area, the Cervoles winery is a very small winery. We call it a boutique winery. Boutique because it's got a very small production, only 80,000 bottles we do a year, and we make very specialized wines. It is also a winery that is member of the Grandes Pagos de España, and Grandes Pagos means the Grand Crus of Spain. It's very state-of-the-art technology with very good terroir, makes us special wines, and everything also in the winery is done by hand. I joined this company about 1.5 years ago now, and I'm doing that from Hong Kong. So I'm Hong Kong based and travel to Asia to promote the winery in Asia.
Can you tell us more about what kind of grape varietals are used in the winery, and also why you chose those grape varietals?
Yes. What is very traditional from the area where the winery is located is the grape varieties more known in Spain, like Tempranillo and Garnacha. But we decided, or in the early stage, that we want to blend them with French grape varieties, like Cabernet, Sauvignon, Merlot, and Syrah. And also for the white wines, we deal with Chardonnay, and we use Macabeo, which is the local Spanish grape variety. So we definitely want to be a winery with a Spanish character, but we want to make blended wines from Spanish grapes and using more elegant French grapes. And that makes us a bit different in the area as well.
Great. What do you expect from the Indonesian and the Singaporean market? You are our latest addition to our Spanish portfolio. What do you expect of the market here?
If you look at the situation in Europe with Cervoles, we are a brand, we are a winery that is to be found in the better restaurants around Europe. We have very good listings in very famous restaurants in Spain and France and the UK. And what you see in the Asian market, that the trend to high level dining, enjoying wine with dinner, with food, is growing very fast. There's a lot of places, I think, in Singapore, in Asia, in Indonesia, where people like to go out more, enjoy good food, and to enjoy good foods and wine like Cervoles fits very well to the food.
I have a specific question about the winery itself. I have been looking at pictures of the landscape around the winery. It's very wild, it's very also unspoiled. How does this have an influence on the wine, white and red, that you produce?
Yes. The winery is located in a town called Cervoles, the name comes from that. And it's a very small town, a bit hidden away in the mountains. And the area where it is a very volcanic area. If you look at the history there, it has been very influence of volcanic soil. It's kind of hilly, kind of mountain-like. And this volcanic soil has a very big influence on the grapes, on how they come out, how they grow, and how they finally are used for our wines. The nature is very fresh air, it's kind of a bit windy. There's a lot of animals. The name Cervoles also in Catalan means deer, so there's some deer to be spotted around in the area. So it's a very wild setting, and this wild nature setting gives also a special taste to our grapes and to our wines.
You also have two different wines, one red, one white, called Colors.
Yes.
Can you tell me why you decided to name them Color? Is there a specific reason?
Well, the range of colors has been added only about 8 years ago, because we started more from the top wines, Estrats and Cervoles, and we added colors because colors means colors in Catalan, and it represents a bit more the colorful landscape that we have over there. The red wine of Colors is quite a fruity wine, which represents all the fruits that grow in that area. And the white wine is very much focused on the Macabeo grape, which is also very famous in that area. This gives a lot of dryness and crispiness to the wines. And I think the main colors with the yellow and the red represents much the colors of the terroir that we are in.
It will be more a personal question. If it is the end of the world, like the Maya say, in the end of December, what would you personally drink before the end of the world?
Oof. Of course, that's a very difficult question, but I mean, wine is very personal. There's so many different wines in the world. Well, definitely I will drink a bottle of wine. That's the first answer to your question. I've been living for many years in Spain, about 15 years, and I got used to several wines areas of Spain and the wines I tried. But there's one top wine in Spain, which is called Cervoles Celler, and I probably will try that because I've never tried the best vintage so far, and probably will take one of them.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for your time, Ruud. It's a pleasure to have you with the Vintner store.
It's my pleasure.
And see you very soon.
All right. Thank you very much.